It's still cold outside. Oh my gosh. I can't get over this. It's crazy out there. I thought it was going to be even colder though. Yesterday when I looked up the weather, it was supposed to be like 40 below or feel like 40 below. Any of you remember the rodeo song? That stupid thing is going through my head. It was a great song when I was 15. I don't know if it's still a great song, but it's still funny. Funny is funny. Monica Dina Huppert, Whole Heart Energy Healing here. Welcome to day 15 of your Stairway to Sovereignty. Foregoing fears for freedom. And there's my stand-up coach. Hi, Paul. Good to see you. Do you remember the rodeo song? Oh my God, that was a crazy one. Who is it? The Shadows? No. Showdown. Showdown put that out. We're here talking about the dreaded F word, fear. We're facing it and tossing fear out on its rear, giving you freedom and putting you into a fun and fabulous new year. It seems that fear is getting a bit of a bad rap. When you really look closely at it, fear is no more than an alert, a signal that there's some potential danger here. It's connected within us, whether we feel it in our gut, have an intuitive hit, or after having experienced a hard life lesson. We know that fear is not necessarily our enemy. It's actually an ally that sounds the alarm so we can get out safely and move on with the rest of our life. During these series, we're taking on a challenge to recognize how fears in our thoughts, ideas, attitudes, and beliefs can negatively control how we think, act, and feel. We're also exploring the use of fear as a messaging system and putting it to work for us instead of thinking it's against us. Don't shoot the messenger, listen to the message to course correct and carry on. Well, yesterday we discussed using EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, commonly known as tapping, as a way to deal with calming down our body and quietening down our mind so that we can make new choices from an empowered and more aligned vantage point. We were using the meridian system and tapping various points along the body. And there's a few others, karate chop and so on. And it really works for a lot of people. I have used it before and have received good benefits from it. The fear of being afraid from our talk yesterday is called phobophobia. Being afraid is scary to us. And many of us just can't think straight alone, let alone function properly when you're in that heightened state of emotions. Trying to face our fear while in a frightened state of mind is difficult at best and impossible for most while in the midst of things. Calming ourselves through a variety of means helps to alleviate the pain, but not the problem. It's like taking an aspirin for the headache that's caused by misalignment of the muscles or bones in the neck. The aspirin calms the throbbing sensation a little, so we can go on for a short while, yet healing what's misaligned is the ultimate goal. But if you're afraid that you'll never heal, today's episode is called What If It Doesn't Happen? And it will address this very issue. I hope that you'll learn a lot today. It's a short one, but still, there's still a good message in this one here. So our bodies are wonderful creations. There's so many parts of the human body. There's our physical structure, our mind, there's emotional components, and our souls or spiritual parts. Then there are our potential health issues. Things like infectious diseases, parasites, physical trauma. There's allergens and environmental toxins, the natural disasters, and that's just some of the external enemies it faces. On the inside, there's allergies, allergic reactions, and immune and inflammatory responses, and cellular mutations that can produce even cancer. When you have a fear that you're never going to really heal what ails you, and you obsess about it, you tend to keep yourself in that holding pattern, or even worsen the problem. The fears keep you stuck there. When you think that your mind, emotions, or your body is letting you down, it's easy to spiral into an even deeper hole. And then the cyclical thought patterns run amok. That's the one that gets me the most. Dr. Wayne Dyer has an interesting point of view. He says attitude is everything, so pick a good one. Anyone can live an inspired life and create positive change. When you're able to take a step back, interrupt, and then redirect your thoughts, then you can think straight and take a more helpful and supportive approach to your problem. When you interrupt your negative thought patterns with physical tapping, clearing negative beliefs, and especially when you align with something beneficial and desired, you are actually changing your physiology. You'll feel a relief. A sense of calming will happen, and a change can take place. The emotional charge dissipates. And further, you can have a completely different view on what ails you. It's a state changer, and the difference can be tremendous. So do something that takes your mind off of fear. Change your location. View something funny. Remember the rodeo song. Define the positive and negative aspects of healing. Really give it a go. And then align with the new definition of what healing can and soon will mean to you. And of course, if you're still feeling overwhelmed by this type of fear, book a session with me. And together, we'll kick your fear out on its rear. There's an ebook to aid you in your journey. I'll post the link in the chat box below. Let's book a healing session so you can experience freedom from your fears. There's courses in the making that will be of great benefit because they'll make you achieve your goals faster, easier, and more efficient. You deserve a more balanced and happier life. Message me if you have questions or would like to have more information. I hope that you're supported during this quest and can find someone to go along with you on your journey. Let's do this together. Together is better. Use the links below and we'll explore what you want to achieve in life and move towards a happier way of being. That link is going to be called Getting to Know You. Monica Dina Hupper, it's a whole heart energy healing. This has been day 15 of your Stairway to Sovereignty, Forgoing Fears for Freedom, so you can get a new year, a new decade, and a new you off to an abundant new start. Cheers to your success. Take care, everybody. And I want to thank Paul and Tanya and my cousin Amanda for joining. It is so appreciated. Thanks. Thanks so much. And we will see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.